Okay, let's talk about a huge challenge in Singapore's booming digital world. On one hand, you have companies desperate for tech talent. On the other, you have people trying to break into the industry. So how do we connect the two? We're going to dive right into it.
I mean, this is the question for so many of us, right? Whether you're a manager trying to find that perfect developer, or you're a recent grad, or even a career switcher, and you're just trying to get your foot in the door. It's a real puzzle. And this slide just nails the problem. Companies need people who can start contributing from day one with the right skills. But professionals need that hands-on experience to even get those skills in the first place. It's this classic chicken and egg situation. So how do you actually build a bridge over that gap?
Well, this is where Singapore's Infocomm Media Development Authority, or IMDA, steps in with a really clever solution. It's called the Company-Led Training Program, or CLT for short, and you can think of it as a career launchpad.
So what is it exactly? At its core, the CLT program is all about fast-tracking your development where it matters most, on the job. This isn't just about being an intern who fetches coffee. We're talking about structured, purposeful training that gives you the skills the industry is literally asking for right now. And the proposition is just so simple and powerful. Look at this. First, you get hired. Step 2, you're earning a full salary right from the get-go. And step 3, while you're earning, you're learning. It's the ultimate earn-while-you-learn model. I mean, what's not to love about that?
All right, let's put ourselves in the shoes of a professional for a second. If you're looking to start your career or maybe pivot to a new one, what's actually in it for you?
The benefits here are, honestly, a game changer. You get a real job with a real salary. You're being trained in skills that companies are desperate for. And you're not just doing busy work. You're on actual projects with mentors showing you the ropes. This isn't just a job. It's deep industry exposure that seriously boosts your career for the long haul.
And get this, it's not just for recent grads. The program is incredibly inclusive. Whether you're fresh out of school, making a mid-career switch, or you're a seasoned professional over 40, the CLT is designed for you. The main takeaway here is, it's about your potential, not just where you've been.
Okay, so let's flip the coin. What about the companies? In a market this competitive, how does this program help them build a team that's ready for the future?
For a business, this is so much more than just a hiring program. It's like building your own talent incubator. You get to tap into a wider, more diverse pool of candidates. You build a reliable pipeline of people trained your way on your systems. And you even get support to build out a top-notch training structure. It's a strategic win.
And we're not talking about just any jobs. The training is laser-focused on the hottest areas in tech and media. Think AI, software engineering, cybersecurity. And on the media side, we're talking about cutting-edge stuff like virtual production. These are the jobs of today and definitely the jobs of tomorrow.
Now, you might be wondering, how do they know which skills are in demand? That's a great question, and it brings us to the secret sauce of the whole program, something called the skills frameworks.
Think of these skills frameworks as the official blueprint for talent in Singapore. They're not just created in a vacuum. Government agencies and actual industry players, the companies doing the hiring, build these together. They map out everything, what the career paths look like, what the job roles are, and exactly what skills you need for them.
And just to give you a sense of how detailed we're talking, the updated framework for media alone identifies 195 distinct job roles. That's not just a list, that's an entire, incredibly detailed roadmap for an industry.
Plus, these frameworks aren't gathering dust on a shelf, they're constantly evolving. For instance, they recently added 9 brand new skills just for generative AI to the ICT framework. This makes sure that the training is always on the cutting edge.
So here's the bottom line. Because the CLT program is built on these frameworks, it's basically a guarantee. A guarantee that the skills you learn as a trainee or the skills you teach as a company are exactly what the market is looking for. It just takes all the guesswork out of the equation.
All right, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great. How do I sign up? Well, the good news is the process is really straightforward, whether you're an individual or a business.
If you're a professional, you just head to the official website and browse the list of available jobs. And the key thing here is you apply directly to the company you want to work for. Simple as that.
And for all the companies out there looking to build their teams, you just register your interest online to become a partner. That kicks off the whole process of designing your own structured training program with IMDA support.
You know, when you boil it all down, it comes back to this one powerful idea. This quote from IMDA really says it all. The goal is to make sure people can stay in the game, that they can keep their skills sharp and valuable as the whole economy changes. It's about building careers and companies at the exact same time.
This whole model really makes you think, doesn't it? This deep, structured partnership between an entire industry and the government. Could this be the blueprint for how we close skills gaps everywhere? It's a pretty compelling vision for the future of work.